professional lacrosse is coming to San Diego. The Seals will open up play in their inaugural season against the Buffalo Bandits. That is a December 8th get-together, so plenty of time to get your tickets. And what do you know? We're talking lacrosse with this young man right here, one of the new Seals. Well, I guess they're all new Seals. Adrian Sarketti, who is formerly of...
Saskatchewan Rush.
The Saskatchewan Rush. You were part of the expansion draft. Yeah. So you're a Canadian-born. How come you're playing lacrosse and not hockey?
I grew up playing hockey too, actually. So I was born just outside of Toronto, and growing up in that town, it was pretty popular for hockey and lacrosse.
You told me actually the national sport is lacrosse.
It is the national sport.
So that'll be a trivia question later in the night. All right, here's Adrian by the numbers. We encourage you to go to his Wikipedia page. As mentioned, you were drafted by the Rush, who are now the Saskatchewan Rush, but you have 3 championship rings in your jewelry closet somewhere, right?
Correct.
So that means you're a champion through and through. Was it tough to hear your name called in the expansion draft, or does San Diego make it worthwhile?
I mean, it was bittersweet at the time because obviously coming off a great season and a great championship, leaving a great group of guys, and it was a great organization. But you know what? I know from top to bottom that's something we're trying to build here in San Diego, so I'm very excited for the opportunity.
I think your personality shined through. San Diego back when was awarded the expansion franchise, and you took to YouTube to welcome professional lacrosse to San Diego. It went like this.
I would like to extend a warm welcome to the newest NLL franchise, San Diego. Surf's up, bro. Surf's up, San Diego! San Diego!
All right. So now we're transitioning to a native. You play transition on the pitch or on the floor, and now you're having to transition from north of the border to San Diego. Is it a tough transition?
You know what? It's a lot of fun. The people have thus far welcomed me with open arms, and I've already been to the beach and tried to simulate what I did on the lacrosse stick there on an actual board.
Have you been in the water yet?
I have been in the water today.
Have you tried?
Today, yeah, we were out for a little bit on the Mission Beach side. So.
All right. So you were living in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Population. Well, first of all, let's compare the monikers. Saskatoon is the Paris of the prairies, and we are America's finest city.
Beautiful.
And population, Saskatoon is population 250,000. Yep. San Diego is population 3.3 million. Are you comfortable with that?
Slight difference, yeah.
In Saskatoon, the big sport there is the world's largest snowball fight. Here it's the year-round beaches.
I got hit with about 48 of those one year.
Did you ever participate in this? No. Tell me when's the last time in December the average.
That was me today.
I don't think so. I don't think so. The average temperature in December in Saskatoon is 16 degrees. Here it's 68 degrees. And when's the last time you had a delicious mouthful of poutine?
My mom made it the other day.
Have you tried a fish taco yet?
You know what? We had a couple of those yesterday. I've been hit in the face with a bunch of them.
All right.
Meaning I've eaten a bunch.
So let's talk a little bit about making. It's one of your responsibilities is to bring that championship culture to an expansion club. How do you do that?
I mean, like I said, it starts from top to bottom. The coaching staff, the behind-the-scenes people, you know, they really understand what the city of San Diego needs, and they're trying to build that championship culture. And there's a big draft coming up. We have the first overall pick. There's a lot of excitement built around this upcoming season. And you know what? I'm just trying to find my role here in San Diego and work my hardest each day.
Everybody saw what Las Vegas did in the NHL, that miraculous run where they put together an expansion club that went to the Stanley Cup Finals. Is that possible to do in your sport?
I think, you know, absolutely, especially, you know, going back to, you know, Patrick Merrill and the coaches here that they have. They're really zoning in on that championship culture and bringing in guys that truly understand what it takes to win. And there's a lot of veteran guys that we're going after, or we have gone after, and you know what? It's lacrosse is anybody's game. It all depends on who shows up. each night.
All right, so we can throw a graphic up. I know it seems a ways away. You still have a camp to go through.
Yeah.
The roster that, as you think it might be today, is going to be drastically different come December 8th, probably. I mean, there will be changes, right?
Yeah, there's guys definitely fighting for jobs. For
There
sure,
are guys, teammates you haven't even met yet, right?
Yep.
So sell some tickets. Why should folks give this a look-see?
You know what? It's a fast-paced game. You know, it's up down. It's similar to basketball. It's 5-on-5. There's really no whistles. It's aggressive. If you like the contact of football, if you like the energy around sports in general, they play music throughout the games. It's fast-paced, and it's a great time to go out.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
So it sounds like a millennial sport. You're a little. It sounds like.
I mean, if I wasn't on the floor, I'd definitely be in the stands. Let's put it that way.
Adrian, thank you for making it in. I suspect we will do this again.
Absolutely.
Adrian,
thanks for having me.
All right, tonight on Tuesday night on the ASR, we have. We're going to check out that Serra field hockey game. Serra's going for their 79th consecutive win. They are field hockey superpower. All right, that's it for me.